Chosen one, there is something within you that goes beyond what the eyes can see. A constant feeling of not belonging, of carrying a greater purpose, even without knowing what it is. This restlessness is not weakness. It is a calling. And perhaps the answer is closer than you imagine, in the blood that flows within you. Blood is more than biology. It holds spiritual codes, ancient records, and memories of your origin. Each blood type carries a unique frequency, and with it, a different mission. You are not here by chance. The way you feel, perceive, and respond to the world has everything to do with your spiritual identity. Many chosen ones spend their lives blaming themselves for being too sensitive, strange, or tired for no reason. But what if I told you that you are only exhausted because you have been strong for too long? That the intensity you feel is in fact a reflection of the great mission that has been placed upon you. In this journey, we will unravel the mystery between your blood type and your spiritual purpose. Part by part, you will understand why you carry so much sensitivity, strength, intuition, or resilience. And more importantly, you will learn to embrace your nature with more love, understanding, and direction. Not to fit in, but to align with who you were called to be. My name is George, and I am here to walk with you on this journey of discovery and reconnection. If this message touched your heart, follow this channel, because there is much more ahead. And I am certain, when you remember who you are, the world around you will also begin to transform. Let's go together. The mystery of blood and the divine choice. Chosen one, take a deep breath. You have arrived here because something inside you has always known that you are not like the others. Not because you think you are better, but because you feel that there is something different pulsing within you. And perhaps that difference is, quite literally, in the blood that runs through your veins. Yes, your blood may contain clues about who you are on the spiritual plane. It can explain why you feel so deeply, why you seem to carry the weight of the world, why even in silence, something inside you cries out for purpose. This is not delusion. It is the spirit trying to remind you where you came from and why you came. No matter what your type is, O, A, B, AB, RH, negative or positive, each one carries a trace of something divine. God makes no mistakes. When creating us, He designed every detail with purpose. Your blood type was placed within you intentionally, and now it is time to awaken to this. We will begin with blood type O, which represents the spiritual guardians. But before that, I need to remind you of something. If you feel that you were set apart for something beyond the ordinary, you are not alone. There is a silent multitude like you, spread across the world, carrying the same calling in different forms. The universe is awakening its chosen ones, and you are one of them. So open your mind and your heart. Forget what the world tried to make you believe about being weak, strange, or too sensitive. What many judge as a flaw may be exactly what God will use to reveal your mission to the world. This is not about religion nor doctrine. It is spirituality. It is identity. It is connection with that which is eternal. And your essence is speaking to you right now. Throughout the next parts, we will explore together what each blood type represents on the spiritual plane. Each revelation will help you understand yourself better, forgive yourself, recognize your gifts, and assume your position in the story that the Creator lovingly wrote for you. You are more than you imagine. You were chosen. And now it is time to remember that. See you in the next part, where we will talk about those who were born with blood type O. Strong, ancient souls, directly connected to the protection of the earth. If this is your type, Prepare yourself to understand why you feel like you carry the world on your shoulders. And if it isn't, that's okay. Everyone has their role, and all are equally important in the great divine plan. Until then, remember, there is something sacred within you, and it pulses inside your chest. Type O, the spiritual guardians of light. Chosen one, if your blood type is O, know that you carry an ancestral strength within you. You are not here by chance. There is a deep reason why God placed this specific blood in your veins. You are what we spiritually call a guardian. A guardian is one who cares, who protects, who endures even when exhausted. And perhaps you recognize yourself in this. How many times have you felt that you needed to be strong for everyone? That even while falling apart inside, you had to keep balance around you. This doesn't happen because you are insensitive, but because your soul carries a role of spiritual support. Since ancient civilizations, such as Atlantis, Lemuria, and others that today survive only in the intuition of the most sensitive, there were beings responsible for maintaining balance between heaven and earth. These beings protected sacred truths, kept the portal between worlds open, and guided others toward paths of wisdom. Today, you are the continuation of that lineage. You are a reflection of those ancient guardians. Blood type O is often associated with leadership, courage, and decisiveness. But spiritually, it goes beyond that. These qualities indicate that you were called to sustain the energy of the collective. When everything seems to collapse, you are the one who remains. When no one else believes, you are the one who still carries faith. Your mission is to be a channel of balance. You are here to keep the light on, even in the darkest moments. Sometimes this will mean speaking the truth when no one wants to hear it. Other times, it will simply mean offering a shoulder, a look, a presence. Guardians do not need a stage. They shine in firmness, constancy, and silent faith. You are a chosen one. Your blood carries the mission of those who came before, and your soul was prepared for this journey. As difficult as it may seem, remember, you were made for this. You are the guardian of your home, your family, your cycles, your community. Wherever you are, the energy shifts. Wherever you step, something realigns. Remain firm, even with fear. Keep lighting the way, even when tired. And if one day you doubt your strength, remember, God placed within you exactly what the world needs to see out there. Type A, the messengers of the celestial kingdom chosen one. If your blood type is A, there is something deeply sensitive and spiritual within your essence. You were not created just to survive in this world, but to translate heaven to earth. Within you is a silent yet constant calling to understand, organize, and communicate that which comes from above. From an early age, many people with type A blood feel that they see the world differently. You notice details others overlook. You pick up on emotions in the air. You sense when something is out of order, even if no one says a word. This is not overthinking or emotional fragility. This is spiritual sensitivity. Type A carries the mission of the messengers. They are those chosen to receive, organize, and transmit wisdom. God entrusted you with the ability to transform the invisible into something understandable. What comes as intuition, a dream, a feeling, or an insight, you are able to structure, give shape to, explain, teach, or record it. Spiritually, Type A blood is linked to the role of a bridge between the spiritual and the human, a bridge between God and people, a bridge between feeling and understanding. You are able to walk between two worlds, the world of spiritual sensitivity and that of practical reality. At times, you may feel torn between pleasing others and being true to yourself, between keeping external harmony and honoring your inner truth. This is part of your process. Learning to set boundaries is essential so that your mission does not become a burden. God gave you sensitivity, but also discernment. You don't have to save everyone. You only need to be faithful to what you were called to do. The rest is not your responsibility. Your mission is to bring light, clarity, and understanding to a confused world. This may happen in small conversations, in simple gestures, or in large projects. Don't underestimate the impact of what you do. What seems small to you could be transformative to someone else. If at any point you feel tired, remember, you are not fragile. You've just been strong for too long without rest. Even the messengers need silence to continue hearing heaven. You are a chosen one. Your blood carries the mission to communicate what many cannot access on their own. Trust the process. God walks with you, guiding each step. And in the right time, everything that seems confusing today will make sense. Type B, the Celestial Mystics. Chosen one, if your blood is type B, know that there is something very special about your journey. You are not here by accident. You are someone who carries within you an invisible link to the cosmos, to that which is beyond common understanding. Your spirit is that of a mystic, a being who walks between two worlds, the visible and the invisible, with a wisdom that can't always be explained, but is deeply felt. People with type B blood often feel different, disconnected from social norms and expected patterns. And do you know why? Because you didn't come here to fit in. You came to expand. From a very young age, you may have questioned your origin, the reason for existence. What lies beyond the stars? You've probably looked up at the sky and felt like your soul belonged somewhere else. That's not illusion. That's part of the spiritual memory pulsing inside you. God chose you as a celestial mystic, a bearer of ancestral wisdom, a guardian of spiritual truths not found in books, but in the heart, in the soul, and in intuition. Your presence in this world has a high purpose, to bring awareness, awaken souls, and guide paths. Type B carries deep sensitivity, a connection with the energy of people, environments, and even celestial bodies. You feel what is unspoken. You see beyond appearances. Your intuition is not just a detail. It is your compass, the tool God placed in you to navigate between dimensions. Many people are drawn to you without knowing exactly why. They feel welcomed, understood, or simply comforted. You emanate a healing energy, even without trying. But it's important to remember, those who heal others also need to take care of themselves. Preserve your energy, set boundaries, respect your moments of solitude. At times, the path may feel lonely, but know this, you are not alone. God guides you in silence. He knows you deeply and entrusted this mission to you because He knew you are capable. He knew you have enough strength to carry the sensitivity within you, and that this sensitivity is a gift, not a burden. Keep trusting your intuition. Keep seeking your truths. Even when it feels like no one understands, know that there are other souls like yours in the world, scattered, awakening, feeling the same things. And one day your paths will cross. You were called to remind people that there is more, that there is life beyond what the eyes can see, that love, light, and wisdom are real. You are part of the divine plan, a traveler of the stars who chose to incarnate here to bring light where there is still darkness. Trust the process. Trust yourself. Trust in God. Type AB, the Cosmic Alchemists. Chosen one, if your blood is type AB, I want you to know from the start, you are rare. And with that rarity comes a special mission. Few people have this blood type, and that already reveals something important. You carry within your essence a unique combination of spiritual forces. You are not merely someone caught between extremes. You are the point of balance, a true cosmic alchemist. You often feel like you live between two worlds, two thoughts, two feelings. And as confusing as that may seem at times, that's exactly where your gift lies. You were chosen by God to unite what appears to be separate, to show that it is possible to find harmony in the midst of chaos. Perhaps you've noticed that you possess both a logical mind and a sensitive heart, that you feel a connection to the divine, yet also see the realities of the world with clarity. You understand both spirituality and human needs. That is rare, that is beautiful, that is divine. God entrusted you with the mission of being a bridge between opposites. You transform doubt into clarity, conflict into peace, fear into faith. You did not come to escape life's dualities, but to show that they can coexist. That light and shadow are part of the same whole. You were called to work with integration. This may manifest in many forms, connecting spirituality with science, uniting different people in harmony, or creating projects that help bring balance to the world. You might be a therapist, teacher, artist, leader, or counselor. The exact role matters less than the energy you carry. Your inner balance is what sustains your mission. That's why moments of silence, meditation, and self-observation are essential. Don't run from your inner dualities. Embrace them. Love them. True alchemy begins when you welcome all parts of yourself: light and shadow, doubt and faith, fear and courage. Chosen one, type A. B blood is uncommon, and so is your mission. You were called to guide, heal, unite, reconcile. You transform with your gaze, with your touch, with your listening. Even if you don't realize it, you heal environments with your energy. And when you feel there is no place for you, remember, you didn't come to fit in. You came to bring unity where there is separation. To prove that it is possible to find God in the totality of being. Trust the divine wisdom that lives in you. Trust the process. Even when you sometimes feel doubtful, God never forgets His chosen ones. He is with you every step of the way. He empowered you, guided you, and gave you the key to transformation. Now, the world awaits to see the light only you can reveal. Are negative. The starseed sours. Chosen one. If you have R negative blood, know that you carry within you a unique frequency. You are part of a rare and special group, with a spiritual mission deeply connected to the heavens, to the stars, and to the divine purpose. Have you ever felt that you don't quite belong in this world? As if something has always been different about you? Perhaps since childhood, you've noticed things others ignore, or you've felt a connection to the universe that goes beyond words. This is not imagination. It is your spirit, remembering its origin. You are a starseed sower, a being chosen by God to anchor a new consciousness on earth. Your soul carries ancient codes, wisdoms that do not come only from this life. It's as if you've lived in other spheres, on other planes, and now you have been sent to this world with a very special mission: to plant light where there is darkness. Earth negative blood is a sign, a physical reminder that your essence is cosmic. While many walk through life searching for themselves, you carry within you a spiritual compass that guides you beyond appearances. Your intuition is sharp, your dreams are vivid, your emotions are deep. You sense what is hidden. To strengthen your mission, it is essential that you care for your energy. Deep meditation, silence, connection with nature, and especially with the sky. All these things renew your spiritual strength. Being in contact with the stars, gazing at the heavens, can activate sacred memories in your soul. You may also experience intense dreams, déjà vu sensations, visions, or intuitions that come true. That is no coincidence. That is God communicating with you through spiritual signs. Don't ignore those signs. They are reminders that you are on the right path. Chosen one, Your soul belongs to the stars, but your mission is here, on Earth. You were sent to plant new seeds of light, awareness, and love. Sometimes, all you need to do is be yourself, with courage and authenticity. That alone illuminates more than you can imagine. Even if your journey feels lonely at times, know that God never abandons you. He prepared you, He guided you here, and He remains by your side, strengthening you every day. You were called to be a pioneer of the new spirituality, someone who guides, transforms, and awakens. And if today you still don't know exactly how to fulfill your mission, don't worry. The path will be revealed little by little. All you need to do is keep listening to your intuition, caring for your light, and trusting the divine wisdom that lives within you. You were chosen, starseed sower, and the world needs the light that only you can bring. It's positive. The light worker's chosen. 1. If your blood is R positive, you might think it doesn't carry any deep spiritual meaning. But the truth is, you carry a beautiful and powerful mission: to be a light worker. Have you noticed how people around you trust you? How they seek your advice, your company, or simply feel better near you? That's not a coincidence. It's the light of God shining through you, even when you don't realize it. Lightworker, your spirituality is balanced, steady, and accessible. You understand that God is not only on the mountaintops, but also in the city streets, in the noise of everyday life, in the home, at work, in relationships. You know that faith is built through small actions, done with love, day after day. And because of that, you are one of the pillars of the world's transformation. To fulfill your mission, you don't need elaborate rituals. You only need to keep your heart pure, your mind connected to goodness, and your life aligned with the values of God's kingdom. Sincere prayer, simple meditation, daily gratitude, all of these strengthen your inner light. You are called to serve with humility, to remind others that God is also in the details, in the shared bread, in the attentive listening, in the silent forgiveness. And this is exactly how you change the world, one heart at a time. Keep spreading that light. Don't worry if the world doesn't seem to notice. Heaven notices. And every seed you plant today will bloom at the right time, in your life and in the lives of those you touch. You were chosen to live the extraordinary within the ordinary, to be the reflection of divine light in the most unexpected places, to prove that living faith doesn't need a stage. It happens in the kitchen, in the hospital, on the bus, in a hug, in an ordinary day. God entrusted you with a mission of practical love, and you've been faithful. Even without knowing it, you've already changed many lives, and you'll still change many more. Lightworker, never doubt, you are needed. You are God's answer for this world. Keep going. Persevere. Shine. Chosen one, if you've made it this far, know that it wasn't out of curiosity or by chance. Something greater guided your steps. And now, after going through each part of this journey, perhaps you're feeling something that can't be explained in words. A deep inner recognition, as if something inside you has finally found its place. Each blood type, each frequency, each mission. All of this revealed layers of your being that had long been asleep. Maybe now you understand why you've always felt different. Why life seemed to demand more from you. Why, even surrounded by people, you often felt alone. It's because you are part of a spiritual lineage that is not common. But pay attention. Being chosen isn't about having all the answers or living without pain. It's about being conscious. It's about learning to silence the ego and listen to the soul. It's about aligning with what heaven has written for you, even when the world tries to push you in another direction. This calling is not about merit or perfection. It's about availability, about the courage to say yes to what scares you, yes to what heals you, yes to what transforms you. Your light disturbs those who still live in shadows, but it also awakens those who are ready to remember who they are. Now you know. Your blood type carries a frequency, a purpose, a mission. Whether you are a guardian, messenger, mystic, alchemist, sour, or light worker, you are essential in the divine plan. You are not here by accident. You are not fragile. You are a living seed of a new time. Spirituality is not distant. It pulses within your chest. It's in how you treat people. It's in what you remain silent about, in what you choose to protect, in what you decide to heal. You are not alone. There are others like you, awakening, remembering, taking their place. And when many chosen ones align with their individual purpose, something collective transforms. A new earth begins to emerge. A higher frequency establishes itself. And this change doesn't happen with noise, but with consciousness. You don't need to rush, prove, or force. Just be who you were called to be. Just honor the blood that runs through you. Just remain faithful to what your soul already knows. And now, before we close, I want to make a special request. Comment below which part spoke to you the most. Was it your blood type? The sense of mission? The feeling of not belonging? The memory of something you've always known but couldn't explain? Share with an open heart. Because when one chosen one speaks, others recognize themselves. And that's how a new consciousness strengthens. With truth, with presence, with light. Thank you for walking this far. We'll meet again in the silence of the soul and in the mission of the light. George.